Mary?
Hi.
Hi. You're leaving so soon?
Well, Cheryl said Vince wasn't here, so I thought it was okay to come in.
Oh, sure. It's okay to come in anytime.
Well, I don't think Vince is very comfortable.
I don't want to talk about him. I want to talk about you.
Me?
What are you going to do now?
About what?
Well, you're by yourself now, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what are your plans?
To tell you the truth, I don't have the foggiest idea what I'm going to do. I never worked. Well, at least I didn't in my life with Reginald, which is all I can remember. I never had to earn a living.
Well, that's awful.
Yeah, I guess in a way it is.
You know, I don't mean that's awful. Awful. I mean, there's a lot to be said for the lap of luxury.
Oh, yeah.
But you're kind of in a tough spot now, aren't you?
I sure am, Ada.
You got a friend, okay?
Won't Vince be upset?
Sure. Just on the surface. Get to know him. You like him.
If there be anyone here who can show cause why this man and this woman should not be wed, let him speak now or forever hold his peace. I have to say that part. It's just a formality. Well, now, with the power vested in me by the city of Bay City, I
wouldn't do that if I were you, Judge Spencer. You asked if anyone had objections. Well, I do. And so will you when you hear what I have to say.
If you try anything, Reg, I warn you.
No, Miss Love. I'm sure we can straighten all this out. There's no need to be so upset.
You don't understand.
Of it, darling.
No. Michael, it's just like the stables. It's happening all over
You
again.
see,
It's
Judge
just like the
Spencer, this
stables.
is what I object to. My daughter is clearly not in her right mind.
Judge Donna's father has always been against this marriage.
Yes, I have. But that's not why I'm here now.
Miss Love.
You see, she's barely more than an automaton.
No, that's not true.
But a very rich one.
Grandpa, Donna and Michael love each other.
Well, that's what he keeps telling everyone, including Donna. There must be some kind of statute to forbid a mentally incompetent person from getting married.
Well, I suppose...
You're the mental incompetent,
You
Reg.
see, this is a very recent thing. My daughter wasn't always like this.
Donna, say something.
She's under a doctor's care right at this very moment. Her condition has caused her to...
She's fine.
Very
She is
erratically.
fine. Come on, honey.
This whole wedding was so haphazardly planned. As a father, I just can't let it go through with something I know she'll live to regret.
Mr.
No,
Hudson,
this wedding was planned 20 years ago, and he stood in the way of it then. She's standing up to him now, and he can't stand it.
I was with Donna this morning. She said it was the happiest day of her life.
She's not saying anything right now.
Well, come to think of it, she hasn't said much since she got here, but... Miss Love?
Yes.
Well, what do you have to say about all of this?
Say?
Honey, come on. Look, you can't let him win right now. This is your last chance. I can't do it for you. You've got to stand up to him. Tell him. Just tell him.
I love Michael Hudson.
What, dear? I can't hear you.
I said I love Michael Hudson. I've loved him all my life. And for reasons that I don't understand, my father has always wanted to hurt me.
Listen to that, Judge. Do those sound like the words of a woman who's in her right mind?
She never sounded more sane to me.
Go on, Miss Love.
Daddy hates Michael because Michael loves me. That's what this is all about. I have to marry Michael. get away from him. I won't let him run my life anymore. Please.
I can't stop this wedding, Mr. Love. This young woman, in my judgment, is quite sane.
So, Reg, you gonna stick around for the ceremony? I hear you always cry at weddings.
I won't allow this.
You've got nothing to say about it. I thought you were a smart enough guy to admit defeat.
I'm not defeated.
Oh, no? Your whole family is leaving you. Donna, Nicole, Victoria, even Mary walked out on you.
Don't you mention her name.
Maybe that's why you didn't want to come to this wedding. Maybe that's why you didn't want it to happen. Because it reminds you of Mary walking out on you. For the people you consider to be dirt. She deserted you for the McKinnons.
Shall we continue?
Well, I think this would be a much happier occasion if Mr. Love would leave us alone.
Mr. Love?
I'd like a word with my daughter before I go.
Haven't you said enough, Dad?
I won't be long. You know, of course, that you can do whatever you want.
Yes.
You've always been able to do that.
Like hell.
I couldn't live with myself if I didn't warn you one more time.
Warn me.
This wedding is a mistake, Donna.
Get out, Red.
I'm only saying that because I want what's best for you and for the family.
I don't feel very good.
Of course you don't feel very well. Look, you get out of here. You are not going to treat Donna like that anymore.
I think Donna would feel better if we all tried to say a pleasant goodbye to Father.
Goodbye.
We're all leaving after the wedding.
Do you all have to go?
Grandpa, I told you that I was leaving with Donna and Michael. That's what Michael's been telling you. Can't we leave this on a decent note, Dad?
I'm not going to say goodbye, because it isn't finished.
Senor Love,
What is it?
may I speak with you privately?
All right.
There seems to have been a family emergency.
Mary?
No. But I think you should come quickly.
I have to leave.
There's me all up.
I'm sure I'll be seeing all of you again soon.
What does he mean by that? I don't know. I've stopped trying to explain him.
Well, I don't know about you, but I feel like getting married. Can we finish this little shindig up here? Judge? Nicole?
No.
Honey?
No.
Look at me. Forget him. Okay? Now, can we get the show on the road, please?
Why didn't you call the cops?
Because nothing happened.
What do you mean nothing happened? Some gorilla broke into your house.
So?
So? Where I come from, that's a break-in.
5 years ago, I could have caught the bum myself.
Will you call MJ? It's her job.
Ada, it's no big deal. The guy didn't get away with anything.
Are you certain those belong to Vince McKinnon?
Took him right out of his
Are
closet.
you sure he didn't see your face?
No way. I was out of there like a shot.
Excellent. Looks like Mr. McKinnon loses again. Good work.
What's that for, Bridget? Oh, it's for Miss Donna and for Mr. Michael. I thought they'd be here by now. Shouldn't the wedding be over?
Oh, don't worry, Bridget. Pretty soon, it'll all be over.
Now, by the power vested in me by this state and the city of Bay City, I pronounce you man and wife.
Would you say that one more time, please?
I now pronounce you man and wife.
We did it. Oh, I waited 20 years for this, Judge. You are the most beautiful bride ever.
Oh, you're going to have a wonderful life.
Oh, so am I. Yeah, so am I. Look, I wanted to kiss your mom, huh? Nicole?
How you feeling, brother-in-law?
Well, look, I'd feel better if Donna was a little better.
She's had a pretty rough time of it.
Yeah, I don't think she's in the mood for a party. I'd like to get her out of here as quickly as possible and get her away from her father.
Okay.
Okay.
Good thing about Reginald Love as Peter's father is you get good care here. What was that piece of paper they asked me to sign? A consent for surgery because he's unconscious. Even though I'm the one who shot him. I just spoke to the nurse. He's on his way up to the operating room. Now? They're going to stop the bleeding. So much blood. It was everywhere. He made it to the hospital, Britt. Oh, he's going to die. I know it. Oh, don't say that. You don't know that. We should notify the rest of the family, I guess. Donna's wedding. I know that. I'll call the house. I'll speak to Bridget. Peter would want his father to be here. Who's going to tell Reginald?
But me,
You're here.
what have you done to my son?
Has been typing cross maps.
Yeah.
How many units?
Peter? Son? I hope you can hear me. I know I haven't been the father you would have liked. I'm asking you for another chance. Do something for your old man, will you? Pull through this thing. There's something I haven't told you. You've been a very good son. You've always done your best for me. Do it one more time. I love you, son. I knew you were a fighter. You're going to be fine. No. Don't try to talk. Except for one thing. Who did this to you? Tell me what happened.
Steve.
Okay, let's go. Got it?
She what? I asked you before, but you didn't answer. What have you done to my son?